Hey guys, so welcome back to the Anime California adventure vlog. And last time we were catching up, we were talking about how like prep day was a nightmare, kind of like it was but it wasn't, and then day 0 getting our badges, and then like waking up the next day for day 1, and it's like ridiculously just because like we're tired and stuff, and the struggles of staying up late with friends and having fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the slide of like day 1 and being there when I was like in my Kairi wig, as you saw. So I'll just like show you guys the full clip of that. Wanna see? And here we go.
So we're at the con. It's going really great. We got like tons of pictures. I found a really awesome Sora cosplayer, so I'm gonna put pictures of that in the video, and then I'm gonna show you guys the full getup of my costume and the Namine cosplayer that I'm hanging out with, and then I'm gonna show you the other girl in our group who is Ruby from Ruby. Okay. So yeah.
It's going right now.
Oh, it's going right now?
Yeah,
okay,
it's recording as we speak.
Okay guys, so I'm here and I'm about to give Namine her keyblades. I have them wrapped up right here. We're gonna do an unveiling and I want to record her reaction because it was a big project and I know she really wanted these keyblades, so we're gonna have her unwrap these things right now. So this is Christina and she is the spin-off Namine from Dead Fantasy. You can find it on YouTube. And she did this costume herself. She's awesome like that.
Oh, thank you, Melanie.
And then let's have her open these things up.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
I appreciate you doing this in the last minute.
No, it's totally cool. Like, it's what I do.
It's what you do?
Yes, this is what I do.
I'll do this without. Slowly but surely.
It just
my God.
adds suspense.
It looks so much better up close. Oh my god. Come here. This is awesome. Oh my god. This is cool. Oh my, this is really badass right now. I love it. There's a little guy.
Yeah, I tucked him away because I didn't want any paint to transfer on anything.
No, it looks great. It's light too. I was afraid of it like being heavy and I'm just like dragging.
No, they're pretty light. I was like, for con going, these things need to be very light.
Oh yes, especially.
All right, so what are the names of your keyblades?
This is Oathkeeper right here and Oblivion.
Yes.
Super popular together. Oh my, it's just really cool just holding them right now. You can't see my reaction with these sunglasses, but I am super stoked. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Everybody, this is the girl you go to for your props.
Woo! All right, so I'm gonna cut.
These photos right here are my friend Christina, and like I said, she is Namine from Dead Fantasy. And then this next snippet here is my friend Kendall getting her photos taken by a photographer. These photos I'm showing you right here, I actually took myself. It was really fun having, you know, Ruby up in the tree and all that fun stuff. This is her 6-foot scythe that I made her, and she also loved her weapon. So yeah. So now that you guys have seen the photos of Namine and Ruby, what do you think? It took a lot of time and effort to, like, you know, make their weapons, and honestly, I think it was worth it. All the, like, blood, sweat, and tears and time I spent on them was really great. When I saw, you know, when I had that snippet of Christina unwrapping her 2 keyblades, that was like an amazing feeling to see her open them in front of my eyes, and she like loved them. And then when I saw my friend Kendall, when I gave her the scythe, which was like a while back and I didn't actually record that, but you know, seeing her with her scythe for the first time was like a really great experience as well. And you know, it was really fun making them. But moving right along to more like con stuff, we got there and day 1 was like, you know, check out all the cosplayers. I mean, we did that the whole entire time we were there, but it was like, oh my gosh, you know, it was really kind of overwhelming because there were so many different types of people that we like talked to and hung out with, and then there was so many different like cosplays were just really amazing, to be honest. And there was like photographers walking around, so we're like, you know, we need to go get like appointment with these like photographers and get pictures taken, so we were kind of doing that. We went to some panels which were really cool, very informative. Some were more fun and like how to like, you know, do props, makeup, poses, you know, if you're like photographer kind of person. Then they had like panels where you can go and kind of get tips and tricks for like, you know, shooting people in cosplay, as well as for the cosplayers, posing tips. So that was kind of cool. Let's see. There was also informative things that were like a little more serious, such as like cosplay is not consent. I wanted to go to that one. I thought it would have been really cool, but basically what that was about, from what I heard from other people, is that just because someone's in cosplay does not give you like the right to like sexually harass them. I mean, you shouldn't sexually harass anyone anytime in general, but like the fact it just dealt with like cosplay and sexual harassment and how that stuff kind of, you know, topics like that. There was other stuff like that were like a little more serious. A lot of really fun ones, like you can go play games. Like one of the rooms we went to was gaming. There was 2 game rooms. There was like PC gaming where they had like TVs and screens set up and you can play like Smash Brothers, old school like stuff like Tekken and other games and whatnot. Let's see. There was also the other game room that was like board games. So we played like Who's the Werewolf, which was like a really fun game. If you've never played that, like search for it online and see how to play it, because it's actually really fun. You need like a big group of people. We played that. We played Uno. We played Cards Against Humanity. Oh gosh. If you're easily offended, don't play that game. Oh gosh. Lots of crazy things happened with that game. It was so fun. Let's see. There was this other thing called Consuite, and for people like us, because we're kind of broke and a little bit cheap because we're broke, Consuite was basically you could go in and get like cup of noodles and like free beverages. So we stopped in there at least once or twice a day to get free food because we didn't want to go buy food. Anyways, because that stuff's expensive, like, you know. We did take trips and went to, you know, across the street from the hotel. And, oh, that's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. So what we did was we actually roomed with some people. They had a room and the person hosting was like, hey, you know, we need people. So on day 1, we also met our hostess and we got our room key. So we were like rooming in one room. Let's see. Let me count the people here. Let's see. There was 8 of us in one room, 2 beds. Pretty sure you can't do that. But we did it anyways. And then we only paid like, you know, 55. We gave our hosts like 55 each. And we like slept on the floor. Me, Kendall, and Christina. And then everyone else kind of doubled up in beds. And one of our other friends also slept on the floor. Our roommates were really cool. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but, you know, Consuite, there was gaming rooms, all kinds of panels, lots of funny things happened. It was just a really good time, and, like, I'm really glad that I went with the people that I went with, and the cool thing was that besides going to panels and stuff, we also hung out as, like, a group of friends. Like, we went to go eat, we had to go make a Target run. We went to go make a Target run, and some of us were in cosplay. Yeah, we needed some supplies, so we had to go to Target. So, you know, we went to Target and got, like, you know, snacks and whatever. So, I actually have a little snippet to show you guys of when we're walking in Target. So, I'll go ahead and, like, show you guys that, like, right now.
We're all just walking down.
I don't think we should look at the camera.
I'm gonna drop my phone. Oh my god.
You want me to hold? Do we hold for you?
This is happening. I have a legit question. And my friend thinks I'm talking to her right now. What the hell is this? What is this? I saw your pieces of donuts and I'm eating them.
Like that bitch, she needs to buy us more donuts.
They're gonna tell me that if you heard what she said.
Buy us more donuts for the end of the night.
But seriously, if my roommates are watching this, thank you guys for like letting us stay with you. Our Jack in the Box and Target adventure was pretty fun. And I'm eating your donuts. I'm sorry. And I stole the water. Shh.
The next thing I want to like talk about is like some more of the like dances and other fun things that happen. Like we went to some dances every night. There was a dance, and there were kind of like just not really, there was like no one there, to be honest. People were there, but I mean, I don't know, it was like 50 people. No one really went to the dances. I don't really know why. I have a educated guess why. Kinda. But me and my friends went. We had a really good time, even though it was like not really much of a turnout. And then one of the times we were there, there was this guy in a Totoro suit thing. It was like big. And everybody was dancing with it and up on it. And I have to show you guys that because that was a really good time. Like, Totoro was getting down, right? I was just like, hey, he came to party. Studio Ghibli, what? I'll show you guys. So that happened. It was really fun though, going to the dance and dancing with Totoro, getting down. It's okay that the masquerade thing didn't really work out because we went and it was just kind of and I had issues with my masquerade mask anyway, so, you know, did something different. The last two things are cosplaying and rooming with my roommates. Those are the two things I want to close with. I'm going to start with cosplaying. I had so much fun cosplaying as Kim Possible and Kairi. I already had most of the stuff for Kim Possible and decided, hey, let's be Kim Possible. It was really awesome, and I'm glad that I cosplayed as her because she's like one of my favorite characters from Disney Channel. Well, female heroines anyways. And then Kairi, well, I love Kingdom Hearts, and I had made the Keyblade and thought, like, hey, you know, since I have the Keyblade, I should just cosplay as her. Like, why not? It'd be awesome. So I'm really glad that I did that, and I also want to give photo credits to Capture Photography for meeting with me and taking photos of me and Namine. Thank you so much. I love the way the photos came out, and I can't really take my own photos, so thank you so much for doing that for us. The last thing is my roommates. I'm going to give a shout out to them. To my roommates, shout out to you guys. You guys made the very last night, and well, the whole con, really, the whole con. You guys made the whole con worth going. It was totally amazing. The very last night that we were there, when we turned up, you know what I'm saying, that was a real good time. Like, you guys have no idea. That was a real good time. It takes a special type of people to make me roll on the floor laughing and tell you guys to stop and to shut up because my sides are hurting because I'm laughing so hard. Cards Against Humanity, the game that I, like, almost won. Yeah, you guys know because I told you guys that I am, like, the worst at that game, but I almost won! I was only one card away, but that's okay because it was still totally amazing, and wow. That was like the best night ever. I'm so glad that we spent like one more night together and did all that and got food together and, you know, just the whole madness that happened that night. Like I said, you guys made that night and the whole con like worth it. So thank you guys so much. Alright, so that's it for vlog 2, and thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the like ways you can get in touch with me are down below in the description box. So see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!